back to my latest baby trapping video. So this is going to be a little update of what happened to my account. I did take an offline rally, unfortunately. I was offline for about 10 minutes, I believe, and then what happened was I was attacking a hive, and they decided to call someone else in, I guess, and they started a rally without scouting me or anything like that. I guess they knew I was a trap, and I was just kind of walking somewhere, and I just put my phone away for a couple minutes. I came back right as the rally had hit me, and I was like, no, because it was a tier 4 player who hit me. I believe, I'm not sure if he's changed his name. So he did change his name, but he is a tier 4 player. I was offline at the time, and so I wouldn't normally take this, but this is what happened. So he sent a 2.175 million troop rally at me. This is my baby trap, by the way. It was at 27 million might at the time, so I did take 2.7 million dead on that. I was left with about 4 million troops left, so I just started to do my rebuilds from there. So I'm almost done the rebuild. The next clips were way before this troop comp. This was actually the good troop comp for my baby trap at the time. As you can see, I almost took out, I took out 485,000 troops of his, so it wasn't nothing, obviously. And it was very heavy, it wasn't heavy tier 4, I guess it was half tier 4, but still, it was a full rally, basically, on me, and the guy was a tier 4 rally leader with good heroes and all that, so unfortunately, I did end up taking a bunch of losses. I was left basically with my backline and whatever was in my infirmaries, which was 188,000 frontline, so I did lose my cav and my full frontline of gladiators, unfortunately, but I didn't lose everything, so it was much easier to rebuild, and I'm almost done rebuilding, and you'll see some videos from that later, but these other clips that I'm going to show you right after this are the just some older clips I have. Before I pushed up to the troop comp of this, I had around, I think, like 4 million troops or something like that, and I'll show you the clips from there, and you'll see the clips kind of progressively get better from here on in, just as my troop comp gets better and I'm able to cap tier 4, and then this happens. So anyways, I'll get into the rest of the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Back with the first clip here, we'll be taking a hit from HPC Cavalier. He's sending over 200,000 troops at me right now. I do not know exactly what it is or what tier. I guess he was, yeah, it's probably tier 3 based on his might, actually. But yeah, he did not send his leader, so there's no leader captured there, but we'll take a look actually at the attack that happened. So it was a 52,000 experience drop, so that's definitely tier 3. It was 234,000 troops down, 96,000 dead. He sent Mix, no leader. He sent some weird heroes, but anyways, I guess he just didn't think I would have been a very hard castle to take, so he just sent random stuff with some tier 3. Yeah, I was only 22 million might at this point, so this is not my like tier 4 killer sort of trap or what's it called, composition, so I still have to watch out for tier 4 players at this time, because especially Cav Blast, so I'm actually getting scouted right after that, so we'll see who it is. It's TXR She Grey Wolf. That's not the same guild, so I guess it's just a coincidence that was happening at this time. We'll see what... Someone sent me a message, actually. Oh, yeah, this was me attacking someone else. Yeah, so I was just attacking a hive, and I guess this person actually saw what was going on, or maybe I got posted in global, because... Was I actually scouting somebody? Or maybe I scouted them, I don't know. Anyway, so there was probably me scouting, and actually she did decide to actually attack me here. So this is 200,000 plus her leader, so this is actually going to be a bigger attack, because they are, what was it, 75 mil, or what was it, 90 mil? I forgot what the might was, actually. Anyways, I'll take a look after, but yeah, here comes a 200,000 plus attack at me. They have 95 mil, so... with actually some decent gear, some level 60 stuff and some blue other stuff. So this is 5 heroes and the leader. I would not think this is tier 4, but the problem is I don't know at this point, because they could be a very, very low might tier 4 player, which actually in the last clip in this video, I actually get caught off guard by one of those. And I wish actually... I had like live commentary sort of thing, because I was talking to someone at the time, but it was too quiet and there's music in the background, so I wish I could play the actual live commentary, but I'll do a reenactment of the actual of what was going on at the time and what I was thinking, because it was actually quite funny, because I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. Nope, maybe not. So I'm gonna actually pop an attack boost here, because like I said, I don't know what's going on here, and this is actually... This might have been post that clip, so I was actually a little more careful at this point, because I purposely... that clip was actually before all these clips, in like timeline wise, but oh, I did capture leaders. So it was 250,000 tier 3. It was not tier 4. I popped the attack boost just to be safe because, like I said, I did take a hit from someone who I thought was tier 3 and ended up not being. So I don't want to ruin it too much at the end, but I'll show you at the end. Yes, because you can look at my comp there. I only have like 4.5 million troops at the time or whatever it is, so it's not like it's not the biggest trap right now. I do, like I said, I do end up boosting up the account so it can take tier 4 hits, but currently at this build, I could take a tier 4 hit. It would really depend what kind of tier 4 to hit and what the person's gear is and what they send at me and all that, but and it can't be 375,000 because I would have no chance at that. And there I go. I'm getting posted in global again. And unfortunately, I just got the recorder on right as I got hit there too. Oh wait, no, that was a familiar hit. Never mind. So I guess Grey She-Wolf, she took offense to me capping her leader. Obviously, I didn't give it back, so decided to send a familiar attack at me. I guess I got the recorder right on it as that was happening. But anyway, so we're going to skip forward here. I am currently attacking this hive, VN. They are obviously not enjoying me doing that, so let's take a look at who is actually trying to hit me right now, because this is 200,000, 5 heroes, and their leaders, so this is good. Only Tran here. Don't know what might they are, actually. We'll take a look at that soon, but their march is actually coming towards me right now, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm still at my 22 mil might, what's called composition, so I still have to watch out for those tier 4 players, unfortunately. But yeah, here it comes in here. She's speeding it up a little bit, hopefully trying to burn me and release all the leaders. Oh, she's only 79 mil, or only 79 mil might here. But yeah, I probably have a couple of leaders at this point, because that's usually what I do. I basically go into their hive, attack a bunch of them, get their leaders, get someone bigger to try and release the leaders. If I believe they're going to rally me, usually I'll drop out, but sometimes I'm in Guildfest on this account, so I can't drop out of guild or clan. Oh, I have 5.3 million troops at this point, actually. Thought I had less, but yeah, I do go up a couple million more troops, and then it's a lot easier to cap the tier 4 players. But yeah, their heroes were okay. They probably didn't need the siege hero, but they sent siege, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, they had gold heroes, so it wasn't a totally noobish player. It was a little better. So yeah, I'll just basically, yeah, it wasn't much damage though. He only did like 8,000 damage to me, which is not a lot. Well, at least for these hits, so that's a smaller hit basically. And they do end up starting a rally on me because, like I said, I'm actually in a guild right now. So what I'm going to look to do is see if they'll basically drop the rally, and then I'll drop my guild or whatever. But if I'm in Guildfest, I can't do that. So anyway, so I just missed this attack too. This was right before I put my recorder on. I guess I was just a little AFK. This 33 Milmite guy decided to attack me. I wasn't actually too worried about getting hit at this point, but yeah, so he only injured 3,000 troops on that hit. He sent his leader. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's not quite as good heroes. So like blue and purple, so it's much easier hit. Heroes do make a huge yeah, that's kind of why I have like 6 of their heroes at that point. So like I said, I attack their hive, I get a bunch of heroes, try and get someone to hit me, and that's how it happens. Like, I don't mind going to the Fury because first off, it's less than a rally would be anyways. It's only like 3 minutes, and I can just ran them away, or if I can just leave my guild, and then, oh, here comes the attack here actually. This is from LVF Pierre Chaud. I believe this is a French guild I was attacking. There's some bigger guys south of me, but they're not actually hitting me. So this guy sent 217,000. He got 87,000 deads on that one. He did send his leader. He has some actually pretty good heroes. It was mostly gold, was a couple purple, but no like Trickster or what's her name, Prima Dawn or anything like that. So it was actually not a bad hit from this guy, or at least not bad hero. So the hit was small, but the heroes weren't super strong. But yeah, same thing here. I was probably attacking their hive. Got a couple leaders. They tried to release the leader. I get their hero. I get their leader. At this point, I might actually drop out just to, or make sure I don't take a rally. But a lot of times I'm actually in the guild. Like I said, a lot of these clips here, I'm probably in Guildfest or something. That's why I'm not actually dropping out. Because most of the time when I'm trapping, I won't be in a guild because they can't start a rally on a level 16 castles. So this is the one that was really confusing me. So I was like, oh, this is going to be really easy. He's only sending 200,000. He's speeding up, whatever. I'll totally be able to cap this. And it was like, oh, because the guy's only 105 mil might at this point. So I was really confused when this happened. I was like, what just happened? How did I get burned? I was like, oh, he sent tier 4. I better get the hell out of here. I was like, because at this point, like I said, this is not a tier 4 trapping account. And if you decide to pop a bigger boost and do 375, it could do actually a lot of damage. I was just seeing how much damage he'd done to me. And it was 86,000 dead. So I was like, I don't want to take another one of those. I mean, sure, he lost more. He lost 92,000 dead. But obviously, I don't keep taking losses. Yeah, he lost 37,000 tier 4, 57,000 tier 3. And so yeah, it was mostly tier 3 losses, but with a bunch of tier 4. So I saw this guy. I was like, this guy was a tier 4 player. Like normally I'd pop an attack boost there, if I knew he was tier 4. So I was like, oh, I better get out of here before this happens again because I don't want to lose more troops. And right after this KVK, I believe, is when I decided, yeah, I need a boost up so I can take those tier 4 hits. And yeah, and I did boost up, and I could take 375,000 hits, and those will be actually in some newer videos I'll be posting after this one, so just stick around and wait for those. They'll be coming out in the next couple weeks. I'm almost done my rebuild, so yeah, and look, his heroes are really good too, actually. So he had a bunch of gold heroes. His gear was okay, but I didn't expect the tier 4 hit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So.